Hey guys, today what I am going to show you is how to change the side mirror on a 2011 Toyota Highlander. It could be pretty much same process on other Toyota models as well. Here is my car. You can see the model. The tools you need for this project is screwdriver, trim removal tool. You can buy it for approximately $15 in any spare parts stores, and a wrench. So here is a broken mirror. You can see that it's broken in a very bad shape. This is the side panel of the door, inside the door. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this panel. And, to remove this, you have to remove this triangle-shaped wedge first. And then you can see the bolts and nuts inside, underneath. Next thing is to, once you take it off, you can see that nuts and bolts. Next, you have to remove this small plastic piece behind the door opener, and then you have to open this long wedge as well, long strip as well. There are two screws underneath that. Here is the mirror I purchased from Amazon Canada. This is around $67, and another vendor offers this for $45 on Amazon itself. Make sure you buy the right mirror model. Here is the mirror. One thing you need to keep in mind is that the connector fittings of the mirror that with the indicators is different from the normal one. So you buy the right mirror. Mirror comes with a black color, and you can paint it to match it with your car. Not the mirror. What I meant is that mirror cover. So what I'm going to do is remove this triangle panel. So I removed that using the snip tool, and it comes like this. Then you have to remove that plastic nails using this tool. I have this tool. I mean, it's pretty easy. You can use a plier as well to take that off. So once you remove that plastic nail, then you have to remove this strip. I mean, you can use this the trim removal tool. Then take off that small piece of plastic under the door opener, and you can see the nail, the screws underneath. So I'm using my screwdriver to take off all the screws. So once this is removed, you will need the help of someone else to hold this panel. You're not going to take off this panel completely. You're just going to disconnect the mirror cables, and then going to put the new mirror back, and then going to connect the cables. So you would need somebody to hold this panel once you remove this. Now I'm going to remove the nuts from the bolts. This is the one which attached the mirror to the door. I remove these nuts. The nuts are all taken off. So now I'm going to remove the door panel. I am using the trim removal tool. Just snip it off. I mean, it is just attached to small plastic screws inside. Just slowly, pull it off, and it'll come off easily. But it's very delicate. You have to be a little careful there. There are around 6 or 7 screws inside. Then it comes off just like this. Then now you need somebody to hold it. Now inside you can see that the cable is connected to the main power cable. So you just need to press that and then remove the cable off. It's pretty easy. I mean, just press that and it'll come off. So I have removed that. Now I'm going to put the mirror, the new mirror in. Just remove the old mirror, put the new one in, and I'm just going to put it with one. Just going to place it there. I'm just going to tighten it with one nut inside. And just go inside, and then just bolt it with one nut. And Once that is done, the mirror is in its place. Now I'm going to, the next thing, once the mirror is in place, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect that cable with the cable inside. It is just unplugged from the cable, and now I'm going to put it back.
Through this one here. So that's connected there.
And somebody is holding the panel for me right now. My son is helping me here. And I connected that. Now I'm going to put the panel back right now. I mean, now the cable is all connected. I put the panel back and just press it. I mean, just use your hands to press that and put it back in place. Now screw all the nails which you have removed earlier. Before you put this panel, just start the car once and make sure this mirror is working. I mean, that is something which you have to do as well. Now I tighten these screws. I have done that. I mean, probably you haven't seen that in this video, but again, I've done that checking as well before putting this panel, because once you put this panel, it is not easy to remove the panel and make sure the connections are right. So now I tighten the screws. Put the plastic panel back underneath, and this one as well. Just press it. It is pretty easy to put it back. It's not a big deal. And then here as well, just put that triangle. I mean, use the remaining nuts. I mean, make sure that this nuts, when you put that, tighten it, it doesn't go inside the panel. There is a hole there. It's a possibility that it might go. It happened for me once, and then if you need to find it back, you have to remove all the panel again to get those nuts back. So make sure that it doesn't fall from your hand. So grip it properly and tighten the nuts. Once it is, put the triangle shaped back in, and then once it is, just firmly press it, and it'll go into the right spot. So once this is done, you have to just put the cover back in. My cover was pretty much the same color of. I'm using my old cover. It was in good shape, so that's pretty much it. And if you want to do this in a service center, this will cost you somewhere around $500. I mean, so I'm done with this work in less than $100. I mean, if you like this video, please share it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to post it below. Thank you.